What's up guys, I'm Duncan Deep, and today I'm bringing you something very different. We finally got our setup working, so I know I promised this to you guys a while back, but we're playing Commander. This is Magic the Gathering Commander. It's like a free-for-all, but with a card game. So if you've ever heard of Magic the Gathering, it's a competitive card game. You summon creatures, you cast spells, you screw each other over. And this is the free-for-all version of it, which is called Commander, and you have a Commander, which is your super card, and you can summon him at any point, and then you've got 99 cards in your deck, which are all different. And it's all about making deals with people and trying to win. Everybody has 40 life, we're all here ready to go. And my Commander, oh, sorry, very rude of me. I'm joined today by really good friends of mine. I'm joined by my girlfriend Beryl. I'm joined by my good friend Andy from Respawn Gaming, if you ever saw his store back in the day. He is now in an adventure here doing YouTube stuff. And we're joined by Sam, which is Andy's girlfriend, who you've seen on my channel before. And my Commander is Angus Mackenzie, the ultimate shepherd. So what Angus does, don't shake your head at me, Sam.
You're gonna die, Duncan.
Angus sits there and stops any combat damage. He just goes, nope, tap, screw you guys, no combat damage. Nobody is fighting right now. So that's what my deck's built around. It's something called Super Friends. I put down loads of Planeswalkers, and I don't let anybody get hurt until my Planeswalkers are ready to win me the game, and I just build them up slowly. We're going to move on to Andy.
So, we are playing with filthy elves. We're playing Eladamri, Lord of Leaves, and basically he gives all elves Forest Walk, which means if other players have forests out as their mana base, I can attack them freely and my elves cannot be blocked. My elves can also not be targeted by spells or abilities, which is a bit of a double-edged sword because it means I also can't target them, but it means they can't just get removed super easy. So hopefully we should end this nice and quickly with just Elf Swarm.
Fingers crossed for you.
Fingers crossed.
Right. I am playing with Una, Queen of the Fae, and I am a mill deck. So, Duncan, Mr. No Damage.
She shook her head at me. She shook her head at me for running Super Friends when she's running Una Mill. So, do you want to explain what Mill is to people who haven't played Magic before?
So, mill is basically a big screw you, Duncan. In this case, because my aim of the game is just to get rid of other people's decks as quick as possible so that they can't do things.
Yeah, so they run out of cards. If you run out of cards, you lose no matter what your life total is. So most people kill the other person by getting rid of their life. Sam kills the other person by getting rid of their deck.
I can take life too.
Not from me, but you can.
We'll see, Duncan. We'll see.
Oh.
And then my commander's Damia, and TLDR, she's a badass bitch who don't need no side rise. And yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also a cat, so come at me.
All right, fair enough.
You'll find out what my
If
deck
you're wondering
does.
what her deck does,
No, I'll find out.
it's combo control. Okay, it's combo control. Right, so come on.
Roll for initiative.
For initiative, yeah.
I'm gonna borrow one of your dice.
Sure.
I got 11.
Of course,
And
two.
you got a 2?
Like,
19.
ugh.
I got a 15.
Barrel, we're going first. It goes clockwise, so unfortunately, even though Sam rolled the second highest, she will be going last. And we get 7 cards each.
7. But it's a multiplayer game, so we get to draw.
Yeah, you get to
On our
draw on your turn, even if you go first. So Barrel will get a draw.
What is this?
On the draw and the play. Ooh.
Ooh.
This is interesting.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to hang on.
No.
I'm gonna take my free mulligan.
Yeah, I'm going to take a free mulligan with this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Una does not play well with others.
One land hand.
Yeah.
Barrel can't start playing because you guys have no
No,
mana,
I
it
also
says.
need a mulligan.
Oh,
Off to a
wow.
great
Duncan,
start.
the only person keeping his hand, even.
It's,
Keeping his
I
deck.
had some good things.
I'm going to keep my deck if you don't mind.
I do
Not
mind,
for
Duncan.
long with your mill. You do mind?
I do
Mean.
mind.
Mean and uncalled for.
Oh.
Well, you say
For
uncalled
anybody
for.
wondering, Sam is a meanie. She's a big meanie bobini.
Do I look big? No.
But regardless, you still
Meanie,
somehow
maybe.
managed to be a big meanie bobini.
Okay. I can work with this, I think.
Cool.
Cool.
And we do apologise, our setup involves shuddering when stuff is dealt onto the table.
Yeah, it
But
does.
I think it adds effect. I think, comment down below if you disagree, but I think it adds atmosphere, okay?
Especially when I'm slamming the table in
It's
disgust.
like, you're like, no! Slam the table and the whole thing goes brrrr,
Because Duncan
earthquake.
can prevent all combat damage like 4 times in a row. You know, because that's fair.
I prevented all combat damage 6 times without ever having a turn once, because someone goes target player skips their turn, or something, or somehow they ended my turn immediately. Like my turn started, they just ended it, and I was like, do I even get an untap step? No. What is that card that just ends somebody's turn? I can't remember how they did it now. But I had to prevent combat damage, or they stopped me from untapping or something. But either way, I had to prevent combat damage 6 times before I got to untap.
It's been a while since I played a mono color and commander.
Yeah, monocolor and commander generally not viewed as very good.
There were less chance of getting screwed for mana colors,
yeah.
which is good.
And Eladamri's a very aggressive commander. Like, he ends games quickly if he combos off.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
So if this video is less than about 20 minutes long, Andy won, and you can just click off now. It's not worth watching the rest.
Oh, I get to draw. Yes,
Mia
fine.
Gilgo
That's fine.
tapped.
Just doing. Yeah.
I am going to play the mighty Command Tower.
Did you draw?
Oh, I didn't.
Misplaced.
I'm still gonna play. I'm still gonna not.
And this
play
is why you get milk, Duncan.
No, nothing else. Pass.
Yeah, I pass. Nothing else.
I'm going to play a forest and I'll pass the turn.
Cool.
1 mana drops in my deck.
Gonna
Come
draw.
on, man. Everything's like 12 mana minimum.
Okay, and I am going to play an Encroaching Wastes, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Ooh, Barrel's got to play. Probably. She always has a plan on turn 2.
Reflecting Pool.
Ooh, what does Reflecting Pool again? Add 1 mana to your mana color of any color, right?
Land that you could produce.
Oh, okay, so you've got black and blue on the Reflecting Pool as well at the moment, but no green yet. Avoid playing forests. That's my trick. I'm not playing a single forest. I'm using my rainbow lands only for green.
Make you play forests.
Tap 1
Hopefully.
for Library of Lang.
Already? Alright. So Library of Lane, for anybody that's wondering, makes her skip her discard step, so she never has to discard cards at the end of her turn, so she has no maximum hand size. It also means if she ever has to discard a card due to a card effect, she gets to choose to put it back on top of her library instead, if that's what she wants to do. So, disgusting card. Really, really good, and it's a 1 mana card.
Yeah, because I drew afterwards, I would have played it first turn, but it doesn't make a big difference to
Yeah,
me
it doesn't
either
make
way.
a difference. Alright,
Actually,
Duncan's
it kind of, but not really.
turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We're gonna go with a snow-covered island. Put up a blue and another mana just to scare people, and we're gonna pass the turn.
Cool.
Watch me counterspell, tap 2 for
Forest and the first person with his commander out. Eladamri,
Eladamri, Lord of Leaves.
Lord of the Stinky Elves. And I'll pass the turn.
For anybody wondering, he has been errated to be an elf himself, so he also gains Forest Walk and Hexproof or whatever himself, Shroud.
Yep, cannot be targeted. Sneaky elf.
Sneaky elf. Eladamri, Lord of Sneak.
Decisions. Okay. So I'm going to play a Shimmering Grotto, and then I am going to tap my Encroaching Wastes for a 1 colourless, and then I'm going to tap this and a 1 colourless to add 1 colour of any colour I want. And Duncan, please put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. I'm going to draw a card. It begins.
Dovin Barn.
Oh no! Want to see my sad face?
And Gideon. I am not champion of justice. He's my win. He's one of my like 5 win cons in this deck.
Just
Was.
wait until she gets. What is
He
it?
was
Is it
one of your win cons.
4 or 5 mana traumatized?
I'm not talking. We'll find out.
Like turn 4
It's up to you,
traumatized,
Beryl.
half your deck.
Yeah, I know.
Pissed away.
That happened to me when
Yes.
Jordan was playing with this deck of Sam's, this evil. Why did you not bring weenies? Just bring weenies. Like, I'm
Because
like,
I didn't bring anything.
Because I have the weenies.
Why did you choose to bring that deck of hers and not her token spawn deck?
'Cause it was the
her
one-
token
Green
spawn
elf
deck
weenies.
can't do anything to Angus. Angus
No,
sits there and goes,
that's-
no, bad tokens.
Thank you for not bringing
Feel
my
bad.
restack.
Tap 2, just play Sword of the Animist for later.
No land drop?
No, I'm going to drop land now. It comes in tap, and I'm going to
Bounces
just
land.
bounce this guy back.
Alright. Ooh. Well, there's my land play for the turn, being revealed. Duncan's turn?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, what do we have to play here? Okay, Duncan's going to start protecting himself. Academy Ruins, and I'm going to tap 3 to play Cruel Space. Cruel Space means that no more than 2 creatures can attack me each combat. Yes, Andy, you've got so much artifact and enchantment hate in that deck. Don't even pretend this is going to last for more than 6 seconds.
Pass.
Yes. Green hates artifacts and enchantments. For anybody wondering, it just destroys them. It's like,
Forest. That's my 3rd forest that I've drawn in a row. For anyone wondering out there, I'm not afraid. 5 forests in my hand. Like,
Nice.
3 mana for an Elvish Archdruid. Gives all other elves 1/1, and I can tap him to add a green for each elf I control, which would be great.
Is now 3/3.
So Eladamri is going to swing at...
No, they permanently +1/1. It's not.
Oh, well, I want to.
We'll start with you, Duncan, just because you can't do anything
I'm gonna
about it
take
right
3 elf damage. Can I have a dice to count?
3 sneaky elf
Commander damage.
No, his commander damage. It's
Yeah.
for commander damage. I need a dice, just a small dice for commander damage. 117. He's not going to do much more than 3. Don't worry about it.
He thinks.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll pass.
I can't wait to gain control of Duncan's commander.
Don't
mean-
do it, Sam. Please. Sam, why are you being mean? What did I do?
It's been a long day, Duncan. I have to take it out on someone.
Why me? Barrel's right
I'll
there.
take it out on Barrel. It'd just be mean, wouldn't it?
No.
Damir is scary. It's
Damien.
why.
Yeah.
It's much scarier than Angus.
Yeah, Damien is much scarier than
Okay.
Angus. I like the way Barrel's
So-
jiggling with her hands on the table, giving us all an earthquake.
I am going to tap 1 for a colourless to get out a Springleaf Drum ready, and I am then going to play my
Tap an untapped creature
Aqueduct,
you control, add 1
returning-
mana of any colour to your mana pool. Oh, okay.
and that leaves me with 1, which I don't want to do anything with, so I will pass.
I really need another coloured mana in order to...
Cheeky Forest. Is that what you want?
Why don't you give him 1?
There you go.
I mean, you realise that I never block. I have like 6 creatures in this deck. You being unblockable doesn't really affect me at all.
Yet. I'll find a way.
To make it matter,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I don't block damage. Why will I block stuff that doesn't exist?
What a flecking
Oh!
Because you're going to be so busy worrying about being milled.
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
gonna come up
know.
with a sneaky plan. And then just Oko, hopefully.
It's more about the mind games with you, Duncan.
Tap 4 for Jace, Architect of Thought.
Are you kidding me? Alright, can we stop this from doing the thing where it
Can I
does
read
the
him?
thing?
Oh, he's so shiny.
I know.
Until your next turn, whenever a creature in opponent controls, it gets -1, -0. That's not too bad. Reveal top 3 cards of your library, blah, blah, blah. Oh, for each player, search out the player's library. Yeah. He's going to die. Do you have any forests out yet?
No.
Yes. Well,
No,
not
that's
as
not
It's
a
not
forest.
forest. No.
I mean, she has no blockers out, so I don't know.
Yeah,
why
no
that matters.
blockers, so that's not too bad.
+1 him to give -1/-1 to everything.
Okay.
Yeah, -1.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Better? Okay, cool. I would really like to be able to play Angus this time. I can't. I'm going to play a Grand Colosseum tapped. And then I am going to tap for blue, blue, colourless to transmute my Talaria West. So Talaria West, when I transmute it, I discard it, and I can go through my library and get any card of mana converted cost 0. Reveal it, and then put it into my hand.
Okay. Do you pass?
I will pass after that, yes.
Is what you're going to pull going to affect my turn at all?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna.
But you're gonna immediately play it, yeah?
No, it's not a land. I have 0 mana cards that aren't land, alright? You don't think you know me? I'm going to reveal the Ever-Flowing Chalice.
Okay.
Nice call.
Extra mana. I am going to play a forest.
Wow.
Then
Who knew?
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Silver Messenger.
Oh no.
When he comes out, I can reveal the top 4 cards of my library, put all elves revealed this way onto the battlefield. Well, that'll do. That will
Are you
do.
kidding me?
Yeah. Stinky elves, none of which can be blocked.
Can somebody please?
This is
cast
the
a
most
field wipe?
Yu-Gi-Oh
Why
magic
can't
can
they be
be.
blocked?
Because, well, when you've all got forests.
Oh, right.
I don't. Somebody help!
But that's fine.
Someone said that.
because
So this video being 20 minutes long, that's about time.
I'm then going to tap this guy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
When
I
he
should
taps-
probably read these guys first.
For each elf you
When he
control.
comes into play, you may draw a card. Whenever you play a druid spell,
Yeah, I don't
because he
think
wasn't
you'll
a spell
have
when I
any
played him, tap 7 druids, gain control of all lands target. What? Right, so you're a druid, you're a druid, you're a druid.
You can also, you've got something called Llanowar Mentor that creates
2, 3, 4,
Llanowar
5,
elves,
6.
which are
Yeah.
druid tokens.
So I've just generated 7 mana by tapping that guy. I'm going to use
I
4
should
of
have
it
grabbed
to
Tabernacle.
play Oracle of Muldiah, and I play with the top card of my library revealed. I may play an additional land each turn, which I'm going to.
Does that include from the top of your
Yeah,
library?
from the top of your library.
And then I've got 3 mana left over there, plus this one for a Karametra's Acolyte.
God, that ramp.
Yeah, but Damia's scary.
Green, do you mind to go equal to your devotion to green? Are you kidding? What?
This should be a quick game of Commander, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you don't actually take Duncan's advice and click off because the video is 20 minutes long. It's probably going to be. And then I am going
I've never seen this deck run this fast in my life.
I'm not going to kill him, but I am going
I
to
really
chip
should
that
have
Jace down.
used something
By 2.
else instead of
Jace takes
Jace.
By
two.
2.
Is it not by 3 because he's plus
No,
1?
because
No,
it's
it's
minus
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 one.
one from Jace.
I should have saved a different card to use, but I wanted to get Jace out.
Whenever you
Could've
play
stopped it
a
all.
Druid spell, you may draw a
counter.
card. So Karametra's Acolyte was a Druid
No,
spell.
because it's when you cast it. Oh no, when it comes into play, if she counted it, none of this would have happened.
Cool. And then that is my turn. That was only a little go, really.
In the scheme of things.
With sneaky
All right,
rolls.
guys. Do you guys have a way to give Angus haste?
Am I going to give Angus haste?
If anyone
because
helps
I can prevent
Duncan,
damage.
they're getting elfed. Like hardcore Orlando Bloom to the butthole elfed. Like,
No, because if you help me, then you can't get elfed because he'll have haste.
I can't get elfed anyway. I don't have forests.
just mill him.
Yeah, look at all these blockers you have to block these.
Just you wait, Duncan!
I see all
my
these
turn?
blockers.
Go ahead, Chameleonaire.
Thanks.
I like the way you're like, oh, I don't have a forest, so he can't hit me. No, look at all those. Look at all those.
I'm immune to things.
12, 13.
Okay.
Mana
So,
there.
so.
This is not fun times.
Play this. It comes in tapped. I get to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order.
I'm just glad you haven't got any of the card draw out, like any of the card draw
I'm
engines.
just gonna sort out my shit a little bit. You're a mana dork. You've done your job. You're an attacker. You're an attacker. You are utility. You are utility. You're a mana dork.
Guess that order.
You are an attacker. There we
In
go.
that Delph deck, it's still missing a
Okay.
few things too.
And then I've got 3 mana left over. So I am going
Beryl and I built this
You'd
up
not be able
deck.
to tell. that it's
Beryl and
missing.
I built this off deck with Andy in his shop.
No,
We went
I
in.
wasn't there.
Oh
That's
no,
not-
that's
we-
true. Beryl and I built the first part of the deck with Eladamri and all of the first parts. Then I went into the shop with about 40 cards of the deck with Andy, and I was like, we need to build this deck. And we went through
We just-
every card he had and just
All the
anything that
elves.
said elf.
Elf,
Anything that
elf.
said
Yeah, we
elf.
did that in California too.
Buttery biscuit elf.
So I'm going to tap my Demir Aqueduct, and I'm going to play a Cover in Darkness, and I am going to name fairies. So creatures of the chosen type have fear,
Can't be blocked by artifact or black. Oh.
except by artifact.
Yeah, they can only be
Except
blocked
by
by
it.
Yep.
My turn.
Yep, over to you.
Neither of which you have in that deck, I'm afraid, Andy. So she's unblocked.
Not too worried about it
I wouldn't
for
be.
now.
You can only attack me with 2 each turn.
No,
Each combat.
okay, attack you each turn.
Yeah.
2.
He can only attack me with 2.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
They'll just always be the
2
2
big
biggest
ones.
ones. Yeah. There are things in that deck that ramp up to ridiculous levels as well. And of course, all the
This
artifacts.
shitty Llanowar Elves just generating me 1 mana. Whenever it generates me 13 mana. And that one generates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Torture.
9. That one generates me 9 mana. That generates me 13.
One.
You can tap 2
Black.
creatures
For
and get
like-
22 mana. That's
4,
not
5.
right.
And I play 2 lands a turn.
Is there a Blightsteel Colossus in that deck? I think there's a Blightsteel Colossus in that deck. There should be an Ulamog in that deck.
Oh, you plus 1.
artifacts.
So is everything minus
No,
1 again?
I'm
one of
playing exotic or exquisite blood,
Oh,
and
1 part of a 2-part combo there.
yeah, that also maybe I'll get some life back.
You're not going to -2 him?
I
From the
mean,
top 3 cards of your library. If you give it to me, I'll just give you the 3 cards. If you -2 him and give me 1 card of 3, 1 part of 3, 1 part of 0, I'll give you the 3 cards.
Remember the helping Duncan get an elf
I'm
clause?
helping her.
It's fucking Santa's workshop up in here.
I'm helping
You're
Beryl.
gonna get hit by it.
She's not helping me, I'm helping her.
Don't like the deals. Don't like the deals.
not yet. Next turn. I'm reducing damage
She's
at
not
least.
going to survive the next turn. Like, the elves are going to kill Jace.
That's true. The elves will kill Jace.
Not if he isn't an arsehole. Like, if he's an okay Jace and he's not getting near 8.
Is it my turn?
I'm
Well,
alright
you'd
with it.
only be at 4.
Yeah, he's at 4.
Yeah, I'm okay with 4.
Okay.
I just don't want people taking stuff out my library for freezies.
That's my library.
It's
it's
everybody's
everyone's
library. It's
library, isn't
it? Yeah.
You take one from everybody's. Yeah.
No,
just get to go
it's
through everyone's
reveal the top, or you're my -2. You mean you're negative my
Yeah.
-8. I'm talking
Right,
about my
here we go.
-2.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Do we have a play? We do not have a play just yet. We do have an Alchemist's Refuge.
Gross.
Why am I have a little treasure box of
I'm
can
gonna
I-
go
dice.
1,
Why am I
maybe.
using this one?
2 green and take 1 damage from
Yeah.
this for Angus Mackenzie. So I'm casting my commander. I'm leaving myself with 2 mana up, which is all colorless, which is just fantastic.
So you just +1, Jace, so everything has -1 attack.
Yeah,
And I am passing.
but all your elves have +1 anyways.
Yeah, so they're just like their normal attack.
Yeah, the normal attackers.
Cool, that's fine. Okay. Draw a step. Cool.
Oh no! Don't let her get that. Don't let him get
He
in and
can't
out.
play he can't play from the top, can he? He can only play land from
He
the
gains 1 life for each elf he controls next time.
I can play 2 lands turn.
top. Yeah. But you can't cast from the top of your deck.
No,
Not creatures. No.
but that's fine.
He's gonna draw. He's gonna draw.
We're going to play Wild Pair. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if I cast it from my hand, I may search my library for a creature with the same power and toughness.
No, no, no,
Put it
no,
onto
no, 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 no,
the
no,
battlefield.
no, this game's over. This game's over. This was a great game of Commander, guys. This
I
was a
think
great
it
game of Commander.
is coming close. So, Sylvan Ranger. So, we've got 2 triggers here. When she enters, I may search my library for a land, reveal it, put it in my hand. So I'm going to do that now.
And then you get to
There
search
it
your
is.
library for a 1/1.
And then I'm going to put a
onto the
1/1
battlefield.
out. Yes, yes I am. Is it the same base power and toughness?
Yeah, base power and
Base power and
toughness.
toughness.
Oh no, so total power and toughness.
Whenever, yeah. So when it enters, it would have the normal power and toughness that it has. That's fine. Is there
No, it says
any-
total power and toughness. So with a
we
1/1,
go.
it could be a
0/2.
2/0 or a
So-
0/2. Yeah.
Elvish Visionary. When Elvish Visionary comes in, draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
I'll
hoping
allow
for a
it.
good draw here.
I misread this. I should have gotten this out earlier.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't. It depended on what other people could get out.
4 land. In my
That's great. That's fine. It
Um,
means I survived this turn.
hand. Shit, yeah, 'cause I can't
You can only attack
play
me
anything.
2.
But
You can't
he
flunge.
well,
I can
you
tap for
attack
like a
with 2 and
bajillion
you
mana,
can't
but I can't
Angus because
use
you've not
any
got
of
the
the
green.
But I can block with Angus.
You could.
And you can only attack with 2 because of cost
Okay,
space.
so. Shaman, not a druid. That's a shame.
Are you looking to tap 7
Druid.
druids right now?
I will eventually be looking to tap 7 druids, yeah. So you
Lano-
can't just
you
be
need
like,
Lano-
oh, fuck.
You need Lano-
Druid,
Mental.
Druid. I have 4 druids so far, so that's pretty good. But we don't want you to die. We don't want you to
There
die.
are 9 druids in that deck, and one of them
So
creates
you
more
can
druid
turn.
tokens.
Okay.
We need to start removing druids, Sam.
What's this wee business?
Am I still the target of your mill?
This one is coming
Nobody's
for
the
you,
target of it.
Duncan.
I'm not milling yet.
That's coming for you,
Which one's
Beryl.
coming for me? The 2/1 with death
This
touch.
one is coming for you.
Why? Why you gotta be like that?
Just cause it's elves, isn't it? Got it.
Okay,
Yeah, so I-
I'll take 2.
I'll
I take 2. You take 2 and you take 2.
Yeah.
So I end up gaining 2. Because I gain life whenever an opponent loses life.
I actually take 1 because all
But he
people
has
are-
plus 1.
Everything has +1/+1 though.
All right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. So I take 2.
So if I lose 2 and then I gain 2 and then gain
Whenever an
2.
opponent
Yeah, we all take. Yeah, so you gain 2 overall. So you go up to 22.
42.
42.
Beryl will have to go first, maybe.
Yeah,
So
because
did
if you
just
kill
drop me with
anybody
a
else,
2-1,
she'll
you just
gain a
dropped me
lot.
with 3-1.
It was technically a 3/1,
Oh, but it's been
but
jaced.
Beryl, yeah, it's
Right,
been
right.
just.
And it
Pass.
wasn't an elf.
Wasn't there a smell?
There are like 4 things in that entire deck that aren't elves. Oh no! He has a changeling titan on top of his deck. Kill Andy now.
I know, but is anything else in there a 7/7?
No, it doesn't trigger Wildpack. Well, it does trigger it, but it doesn't work.
So we'll put down a swampy swamp. And then with very little idea of what else to do, we will tap 3 and get out a Sands of Delirium, ready to start milling people. Nobody in particular.
I don't know if I'm going to keep my Angus up at this turn, or if I'm going to go for spawning weenies and just making loads of goons.
Weenies is probably the safer choice.
Keeping Angus's mana up, though, is really good. Because it means it just gets to Andy's turn, and I just fog him before the turn even starts.
Yeah.
Every turn. Andy never does damage. No damage for Andy.
I am gonna pass.
I don't want this game to end yet.
You still got a good 5 minutes.
I'm working to do what I can, Duncan.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? All right, no, we're not doing that.
No singing on camera, we agreed.
Not after last time.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap this for black. This adds 1 from any color I control. I'm gonna tap this for black, and this also adds from 1 anything anybody else controls. So I'm gonna tap for 3 black from
Does
hers.
anybody else control black? Oh, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Necropotence.
Just gonna start paying life for cards.
Then I'm gonna tap 2 for Sundial the Infinite,
Ooh. She's got it.
and then I'm gonna pay. Well, I got what?
Well, you can get as many cards as you want now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 20 life.
And end your turn to draw the 20 cards.
Yeah, so in my turn, so or +1 Jace. So
Well, you've got to pay the mana to end your turn.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have to because she doesn't have a discard step.
I don't have a discard step.
She won't
I
have
just
to
have
step
this
in.
out in case.
In case somebody gets rid of Library of Lang, she then has Sundial of the Infinite as an option.
Right, okay.
I almost feel bad about how many elves I'm going to throw your way next turn, Beryl, because you're starting to scare me. You've only got 3 cards out and you're starting to scare me. 20 card hand.
What the fuck do I even have?
I've seen her. She's got Masamuro first to live in that deck as well, who with 20 cards in hand has a power of 40.
I don't think I
40.
actually
He's a
drew.
40.
I don't even
do
think
you?
I drew him.
I've got 4 sodding
Yeah,
forests.
I totally
That's
didn't
it.
draw him.
Uh,
Half my cards are upside down.
Okay.
You know what you need to do, Duncan?
Keep my fog up to save you.
Yeah.
Because
Or else the elves take over.
I think because of you paying 20 life, he could kill you now.
Yeah, I kind of thought about doing the math and I was like, fuck it, pay 20.
I
big or
don't
go
think
home.
we can survive Beryl getting knocked out by Andy this turn though.
6, 7,
You
8,
can't.
9, 10.
You actually can't.
I'm going to play a Seller's Nice Sanctuary, bouncing my Academy Ruins. And I am going to pass.
Cool.
I don't know whether to let Andy kill Beryl this turn.
You won't survive.
I can't kill Beryl. I can't like one-hit Beryl. I can do 19 damage. So unless I manage to get something cheeky with haste out, it's not happening.
Are you even worried about that Jace anymore?
I'm worried about the exquisite blood, and then
Yeah,
I
she
imagine
could have
she
Sanguine
has a sanguine bond, and then
She
it's,
has one in deck, yeah.
Everyone is dead.
Yeah, and I didn't pull it.
But she has like 6 other infinite combos in that deck. She's got the infinite mill
I
combo.
didn't get any of them, to be honest.
Oh, that will work actually. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Changeling Titan, who is every card type, including an elf and including a druid.
And including a fairy.
And including a fairy.
Which
It
now
doesn't
has
give you
fear.
7 druids though.
No, but when I play a druid, I draw a card. Cool. So he
Do you?
triggers.
Draws
Yes.
a card when you play a druid.
When you play a druid spell, you may draw a card. So he is my.
Did you play a druid spell? Because technically it's not a druid spell, it's a druid
No,
once
no,
it's
it's
he
a
is.
druid
He's
once it enters.
every
he's not-
creature type at all times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair
wow,
enough.
okay. I thought it was only once they came in.
No,
But
even,
no,
even
it's,
in new or handy is all.
it's because he's a shapeshifter. That's all creature types on the field. But then because it says changeling, he's all creature types
Yeah.
everywhere.
And now here's the best bit, because so the trigger to flip the top of my library happens at the same time as my wild pair trigger, so I get to choose. Ooh, I don't want him on top, so I'm going to search for a 7/7, even though I know one isn't in there.
So that you can shuffle your
Oh,
deck.
you couldn't find one.
This is where he gets coat of arms. and
I've
just
not
wins.
played any lands yet. You'll do. We'll crack 2 forests down.
Because why not?
We'll tap 2 of them.
I feel
for
like we're a little outclassed here.
Frontier Guide.
Yeah.
And I can
Uno
pay
is not the
4.
quickest.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. So I get to find a 1/1.
Yeah, my deck's not the quickest either. My deck relies on stalling people out, and I feel like I have what I need to stall people out up, but I don't know if I want to stall him out just to die to her.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's a tough decision, Duncan. Who do you want to have kill you?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the
If
thing
you
is,
had to
though,
choose-
I have to sleep in the same bed as her, and I don't want to get stabbed in the throat in my sleep. Do you promise you do not have an infinite combo in hand?
I do not have an infinite combo in hand. I promise.
Will you win the game this turn if I save you?
No.
Okay.
Will you win the game next turn if he saves you?
Yeah, she definitely has insidious nightmares, and she's just gonna tutor up 20 cards for next
No,
turn.
I don't.
Cool. So I don't actually
I
technically play the Druid spell. It comes out with Wild Pair, so I don't get
How many druids are you on now?
the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Druids.
Whose
So
land do you
one
wanna
more, and he can steal everybody's land.
Fuck attacking. Steal all the land.
take? What you gonna do?
And
Somebody must have field wipes, right? Somebody must be able to kill Andy's creatures.
And you are summoning sick.
So is Elvish
so
Visionary, no?
we are going to go with. How do I want to do
Can
this?
you wipe his board? Can you kill any of his creatures?
Oh, Beryl, you're really scary.
You
are
need to
really
remove
scary.
Elvish Archdruid. You have no way to remove any creatures.
Right.
No.
I'm gonna put 6 at you, Jace. Sam, you can have 2.
Oh.
If you swing at me, this combat's going to do nothing.
But if I don't swing at you, it will do something. Because I want to get rid of Jace. Deal? I won't swing at you this turn. You let me
He's
kill
not
Jace.
damaging you. I can let him kill Jace.
So why do I have to take damage?
Because you,
Well,
you ain't
Jace
got
is just
shit.
Jace
I ain't
is,
got
you
shit.
realize Jace, if he keeps +1ing, he's got 4 turns till he can do it, even do his -8, and he keeps the damage down by 1 for each card.
Well, I don't care about damage I got Angus
you
out.
don't.
Like, it doesn't help me to save Jace.
Hey.
Like, I have no reason to save Jace, and I'm
Well,
not
is
going
that
to just
what's
save him
going on?
because you're my girlfriend. Jace is dead.
Okay, and then
I'm
you
taking
took-
2.
Cool.
Yeah, I
It's your
get
game too.
Yeah, and that is my turn. Done.
Cool. Andy's end step. Tap 2, tap this, Duncan, 2 cards, graveyard, go.
Mwah.
I've got to do something!
Why not him?
What difference is
Wait,
it going
isn't
to
it
Well,
make?
you get to
card
see
plus
his top
your-
card. So you could get
Oh,
rid of
sorry.
Azuri's archers.
I could, but
Is
I'm
it a
going to die
druid?
anyway. Get rid of your 2
Is it
cards,
a
Duncan.
druid?
No, well, there goes one of my other win cons.
Oh, sad
Azor's
face.
Elocutors. And a Maze of Ith, which I could have used to save you from damage, Sam.
Doubt it.
I'm looking forward to magically stealing everyone's land with an elf deck. Like, usually elf decks are just, oh yeah, mindless attack, swing, swing,
Yeah.
swing, swing. But no,
We put
elves,
thought into this
elves
deck.
with a win con.
We put thought into that deck.
Okie dokie.
Unless we actually find out there's only 6 druids in there.
No. There's even the Llanowar Mentor. He's a druid who makes more druids.
This is not
There we go.
working.
Thank you for letting me know that. Search him next time. I think I remember putting him in now, actually.
Like, he's a 1/1 as well. I thought you were going to grab him there because you had enough mana to make another druid, and then you could have tapped 7 druids that turn.
Because I'm lazy.
I thought you were about to take my land, so I couldn't fog.
1, 2. Get out a cold steel heart. And that's 1, 2.
Do you not have any removal, Sam?
Not right now. All I've drawn is land.
If you have removal that is multi-removal and not just for creatures, you want to get rid of that exquisite blood.
Well, I don't have any removal, as we've just discussed. All I've drawn is land.
Is there a wreck? There must be a wreck sage in here. Yeah. 2-card combo.
What?
Pass.
Exquisite blood and sanguine bond. Gross.
Yeah.
Draw a step for me.
What skips your draw step? Oh, necropotence, yeah. Oh no, whatever will she do with the only 22 cards? She could play Mana Rocks to ramp now, because obviously
I
Soul
don't have
Ring is a
those.
ramp when you play it. You don't have a Soul Ring. You just drew 20 cards. You didn't draw your Sanguine Bond. You didn't draw your...
Oh,
sorry.
I did draw a soul ring. I thought you meant something else. Which I am going to play.
Because that just ramped you by 1.
And then
It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana you've got open.
So 1, 2,
Play Dania.
3 black,
I don't
4
want Andy
black.
to kill me and steal my land. I don't want Andy stealing my land.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think
5
anyone's
black.
got a cheeky languish any second.
Liliana Vest.
Does that destroy creatures?
No.
Oh my god, her -8 if you wipe his board and then -8 her.
She's dying.
I'm gonna -2 her.
Search your library for a card and put it on top. And then I'm assuming you're going to pay 1 life to put that card in your hand.
So Beryl wins next turn.
Well,
if she goes looking for Sanguine Bond, yes. So now I have a choice of letting Andy win or letting Beryl win.
I like
Yeah,
how
but
Duncan thinks he has a choice.
he has a filthy
Oh no, because I can still fog you as you steal my
With
land.
no land.
No, but I can fog in response to you stealing my land. And then Beryl wins.
It's the worst bit about Commander. When you've won and it's down to someone else, the guy that fogs. You can.
Before the trigger.
You most certainly can.
Do that then.
Why did I not think of that?
I don't know.
So you've got a way to stop Beryl's combo,
No.
which means I should stop Andy.
Wow.
I have a temporary fix, potentially.
No, if you've got a fix for Beryl's combo, then I have a fix for
It's not a
Andy.
real fix.
Oh.
Well, not because it's a. Before this happens, because it's a payment,
Wait.
can I do it?
Wait. So you've just put your card on top of your library.
Yeah.
Now
She's
what?
paid 1 mana to exile it, and then in her end step she'll get to draw that.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Unless you can stop a triggered ability.
Well, I can respond
Yeah.
To which one?
to her paying the 1 life and exiling it.
It doesn't matter. Even if that's gone, it still goes into her hands.
Does it
No.
not go back on top of the library?
It
No.
goes on top of the
Pay
library.
1 life,
and then she
exile
pays
top
the
card of your library face down. Put that card into your hand at the beginning of your next end step. It doesn't matter that you get rid of it because that card has a weighted thing on it saying you put it in your hand at the end of the next end step. It's like an exiled card with a special effect.
But
that
if
says you
that
put it in your
card
hand.
isn't there to be exiled because it gets moved before she does the draw,
Oh, so you're saying in response to her triggering this?
yeah. So she puts her top card on.
What
So
is it that you
you're responding
want?
to her paying the 1 life to exile the top
Am
card.
I? Is that right?
You can't.
Yeah,
Unless it's respond to a triggered ability.
No, she can respond to you paying the 1 life to shuffle your library.
Yeah.
She can do that.
So
I didn't pay 1 life to shuffle my library.
No, you paid 1
You're
life
about
to
to pay 1
exile
life
the top
to
card.
exile,
Yeah.
and
In response to you paying the
before
1
it
life,
gets
she
exiled,
can shuffle your library before your card is exiled.
I can tap
Because your
this
card getting
and make
exiled.
you mill top like 5 cards. In
She
response,
can do that.
If the
But
spell
then as
effect
soon as you
forces you
mill,
to
she'll
discard.
just-
you're not discarding. You're milling.
Yeah, it's milling. It's discarding.
No, discard your
discarding
hand.
his hand's
But, oh,
graveyard.
okay, you can do that, but in response to you doing that, she can just pay another life to exile the card, because that would then go on top of the stack. She can do that at any time, yeah.
So do you want me losing 1 life or 2 life?
Forget it.
Yeah, she can just pay the 1 life again. I just realised
And
that.
then,
Do you have anything else you want to do this time before? You need to counter any spell that Andy plays. Any spell that Andy plays, you have to counter. Because if he gets another druid out, I can't save you. Alright, is it my turn? Okay, in the end step, I'm going to tap,
oh, and my
Blue.
end step.
yeah, green. And this, all cards in my hand have flash. And now it's my turn.
I was about to say that doesn't it doesn't carry over. But like 4 turns later, I flashed this in.
See, I've got a really difficult dilemma because I have to keep all of this up just to, like, oh no, wait, it's those 3. Just for Angus, that has to stay there. Which means I only have 3 mana to play with. And I can play Academy Ruins and make that 4 mana to play with.
If you don't stop Beryl, she has 1 next turn. At least you have a fighting chance against me.
Well, not necessarily. Somebody has to cause damage to somebody else, which you will eventually.
You can
but
cause
until
damage to somebody.
How?
You've got loads of ways. Or you need to give yourself life. You've got a million ways in that deck to give yourself life. You definitely have a million ways in that deck to, like, you've got the Alexa, you've got
What are you
loads
doing
of
with your
life gain
turn?
stuff, you've got loads of stuff.
Impatient.
I am.
I'm thinking. I want to go.
Because I paid.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Quick
go.
question. Because I paid Necropotence after this, do I
1,
get
2
to
for
choose
green,
the
paying a
discard
life.
effect, or is this discard effect?
And colorless, Eternal Witness, and I'm going to bring Dovin Barn back to my hands.
What do you say, sorry?
Because I played this second, does this discard effect take effect, or can I choose between them? This one I played second, so it's this discard effect, isn't it?
Which one caused the thing to happen? The
No,
card
no,
you're
no,
discarding,
no.
what
You
will
choose
happen?
which one triggers first.
Okay.
It's not like the thing that sets your maximum hand size. You choose which one triggers, so you just choose this.
Did you pass?
Yeah, I pass.
You can't fog.
Yes, I can. Blue,
Oh.
green, white, green, blue.
Didn't see it was a double land. Silly me. Okay. Draw for the turn.
If you don't steal my land, I
play
won't
that.
fog you.
Little Rex Sage. Shit.
No druid? No druid, okay.
We are going to go and we'll play an
Azuri's Archer. Okay, it's
What's
not a
that do?
1-2. Llanowar Mentor isn't a 1-2.
What's
so
that
can't
do?
that.
It's just got reach. Whenever it blocks a creature with flying, it gets extra attack.
Yeah.
But because of Wild Pair, I get to search a 1-2 now.
But that's okay. I don't need to. I don't
You
need
could
to.
search for like artifact or enchantment destruction. I think there's a Viridian Shaman in there that destroys an artifact or enchantment when it comes in, and that's a 1-2.
That's what we're hoping for. So we don't want to get Sanguine Bonded.
I mean, no one wants to get infinite combo. That is true. I'm doing this so he can't steal.
Not gonna say things about not being able to do things.
No, no 1-2s other than a Gaia Sage.
What's that do?
So it has evolved. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control
yes.
that is bigger in power or toughness than this, it gets a 1-1.
Oh, okay.
And I can tap it to add mana to my mana pool. Green mana for each 1 counter on her. Oh. It's Rex Age again. I'll play my second forest of the turn. Oh.
Who are you swinging at? Is it me?
Well, no, because you'll just fog me, but I'm trying to decide if I...
I'll let you kill Liliana.
But then if I don't kill Beryl, she's going to kill us next turn.
So.
I have a better chance of beating that than I do beating that combo. That combo beats me 100%. I can't do anything about it. I can beat that maybe.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do here. Like, all right, okay. So, life total 22,
23.
23. But everything's attacking for +1 now because there's no more Jace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're summoning sick. You're summoning sick. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That'd be
26, 27.
27, 31. Yeah, so we have enough. Right, so.
He has to do it.
Yeah, I do. But I feel bad.
Like, I have to let him as well, because I can't
This
let
is
you
why
win next turn.
It's the elfy guilt that I can't deal with. Like, I can't kill one person at a time. I have to kill everyone at once, or I feel bad. Right.
Because you realize if you don't fog and have me in the game, it is going to be a long battle between you and.
No, I'll win
Beryl,
very soon.
8.
If you kill me, Duncan wins.
No.
You can't take him out and he'll get his planeswalkers out. And he can keep fogging you and he has crawl space up.
We'll see.
Duncan has a lot less chance of winning than you do.
You are 100% guaranteed to win next turn.
Yeah.
You are.
I just asked him, I said, well, it's going to be a long battle, and he went, no. So I think he has something in his hands too.
I'm not going to let you win. I'm not just going to hand you the game on a silver platter. I love you, sweetheart, but it's not happening.
12. You know
We
what?
played a win out here.
27 is coming your way. But 8, 12 is coming your way.
Oh, he's making me choose between giving you the game or giving him a lot of chance. Do I have a forest? I don't have a forest.
Nope.
I will block the shapeshifter.
What do you mean you
That's
haven't
fine.
got a forest?
I don't have a forest down.
What's-
It's not,
Oh,
it's not
oh, right,
specifically
sorry,
a
I'm with
forest. Yeah.
It's only a matter
I'll
of
block
time.
the 7. with this, I'll let the 3 through, so I only
4.
take 4 through. I only take 4. And I'll let the combat resolve.
You're not gonna fog me?
I'm not gonna fog you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't just give you the game.
I'm sorry.
You're giving. But you're gonna let elves win then.
It's not my fault.
I don't know. I think I can beat elves. I don't.
He just has to. He just keeps
I
going
can't
at
beat
you.
infinite life gain and drain. I can beat elves.
This is what elves do to people, ladies and
But
gentlemen.
mine-
Don't ever play with them.
A cat.
I love you, sweetheart. Kitty. See?
Happy Homes
You
breaking
fog.
up by Aladamri.
You want a
Are
kiss?
you
You
happy?
fog.
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'll give you so many kisses.
She just insinuated a blowjob for a fog.
This guy-
I tapped 3 and tap. No. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's for entertainment purposes. I can't let the game end here.
Aladamri, Lord of Broken Homes.
It's more funny if the game continues on.
Yeah, it's more funny if the
Make
game
a custom
continues
one,
on,
that's
so that
all.
means that we have to let you die.
Aladamri,
That's
creator
my
of
next
arguments.
token.
I'm sorry, your deck ran perfectly, but his ran even more perfectly.
I did okay. I
Has
had no
happened.
creatures to get out. For
Yeah,
most of
but
it,
you
so.
didn't need to. You literally had infinite combo like turn 7. If you'd managed to pull it off. Alright, are we
Does
done?
it resolve?
Yes, it resolves. This dice.
I'm gonna have to go to Hallmark now and get your fucking card on it.
Sorry, I broke out.
Sorry,
This
Aladamri
in
got
editing better be like.
Sorry, I cost you a blowjob.
you. Oh yeah, God. I'm gonna have to get you a card as well.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry,
Andy,
you have to sleep
I'm
on the
gonna
couch.
quickly point out the Gyre Sage you put out. It's a druid. You had 7 druids.
That's
you could have
fine.
stolen my land and then killed Beryl.
I wanted to. I was for a while flip flopping. I wanted to give you.
Did you
the
realise it
choice,
was a
though.
druid?
I wanted to make you have to choose between taking damage or fogging.
So now he
and
just
saving
takes your
Beryl.
land next turn
So-
and then wins.
So I
Oh, no.
take less blame.
Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't get my land. No land.
You ending?
Yes.
yeah,
You're in
'cause now
step.
you
5.
set Duncan.
Duncan, 5.
Why me? Andy literally just.
Well, my options are deal with Elf Guy or put up
No,
with your
because I
bullshit
can
where
mill.
you get out all of the
no, I can
planeswalkers
fog
and
for
you're
you
like,
every turn. I can fog
Why
for you
do I
every
need
turn.
fogging?
I
You
will
didn't-
fog for
you
every
said
turn.
you'd
I will
fog for
save
me.
and
Yeah,
I've
didn't
heard
fog?
these lies, Duncan.
You said you'd fog for me and you didn't. You're like all
5.
protective. Like you promised.
No! Tammy, on my next call was doubling season.
Oh.
Sad times.
Wow.
Untap.
Doesn't that suck?
What have I done?
Wow.
Yeah, it does suck. Sucks pretty fucking hard.
Wow, it almost sucks as much as being out of the game.
Tamio and doubling season. Literally, if I'd had both of them in the next 5 cards, it would have been like doubling season, Tamio, everything's free.
The only problem with elves is I can never remember all the fucking elfy triggers.
Like all
I'm
of
never gonna remember Gaia Sage's evolve trigger every turn. Like,
Do you want me to destroy one of Duncan's lands so he can't fog?
sure, that would be.
Sam, seriously, are you
would
really
be-
What am I
doing
doing,
this?
Duncan? I am
Tippity
doing
of
nothing.
topics. Yeah,
Sam, are you really doing this?
if you do that, I'll
Am I
put you in a
doing-
comfortable
Sam,
second
come on.
place.
We're,
A comfortable
no,
A
second.
comfortable second place.
no, Sam, we're playing to win. Don't do this. Even if it's just for the video, play to win. Don't play
I
to...
don't think she. I think
Yeah,
by
what am I doing,
Don't play to
Duncan?
sabotage.
What am I doing?
I can protect you for plenty of time to get you a board state. We have to
Her
team
deck-
up against this.
I
Okay.
played her deck. She doesn't have. There's not enough turns left in either
Yeah.
way
No,
for her to win.
he can never do damage again if you
But
don't
you
go
can
after
only
me.
need a few turns.
I
She
will,
can't get out. What
I
you
will
need.
fog for you.
Leave his
On
land.
command.
Let's see. Let's see.
Well, you think you're going to steal my land, don't you? You think you're so slick stealing my land.
No,
2, 3, 4.
I think I'll be all right.
You hit me for 27, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Una.
Oh no.
There we go. That's the correct play, not destroying one of Duncan's lands.
Disagree. That's the turn. She has fear, by the way, because she's a fairy.
Yes. It's very
Is this where Duncan wipes my field?
No.
I have to start again.
No. This is where Duncan says 1, 2, 3 for white, 4 for blue, taking a damage. Dovin Barn. Dovin Barn says +1. Now I have a dice. And I will stop you from activating any activated ability and tap your druid who lets you steal land.
Okay.
So he can no longer steal land. No land steal for Andy. Swish. See? Now I can protect you and he can't steal our land. I've got your back, Sam.
Okay.
Activated abilities can't be activated, and it's got -3, -0. Sorry, it's not tapped. It's an activated
It is
ability.
not ability.
So he's not tapped. He's -3, -0.
However,
Cannot activate.
so you've targeted him,
Yep.
right? If I tap 7 other druids,
How are you targeting his elves?
then that
No,
that
it's
will
his
still-
ability that taps the druids.
Duncan.
His ability is, that's an ability, tap 7 other druids you
Yeah,
control,
okay,
is the cost.
yeah.
Duncan.
You wouldn't be able to tap them. 'Cause
How
his
are you
abilities.
targeting his elves?
Why did I forget that? Eladamri.
Fuck Eladamri!
Oh, but it's better to lose to the
No,
elves.
I would have let you win if I'd realised that!
Just pass the turn with some dignity and just let it happen.
Destroy my land. I'll be nice about things. Oh, I can do things. Not.
I forgot about Eladamri. It's an elf. I can't target
Yeah,
it.
I couldn't have even. Actually, I don't think I could have taken
I'll
out.
-1 him. And
Oh, it's
lose,
target player.
Gain 2 life and draw a card.
That's a good second alternative.
Oh, fuck, several kinds of duck.
I told you that he was gonna win if you didn't. If you didn't.
Yeah,
let me
I forgot Eladamri stopped me from targeting elf person.
Pass.
Yes, are you gonna steal my land?
I forgot two,
I don't know.
but
I haven't decided yet.
I forgot two, but I knew there was a way.
Druid,
Just like
druid.
it's a shitty elf deck. Like there's a way.
Yeah.
You can stop him
Druid.
from stealing the land, but that's
Druid.
only.
I can't stop him from stealing the land.
Well, you even if you had done that, it would only been one turn. He would have just targeted him.
No, because then I'd have just fogged. Those two together, he could never steal land and he could never stop the fog. But he's got Eladamri.
Rex H.
That's right. I
What's
forget. It's like I forget he even has that. so
Wild Pair.
That's what I.
2 1s.
We could have ended this before the humiliation began.
We need to find a way to wipe. Do you have board wipes in that deck? Do you have a languish?
I have a couple, I think.
I guess the real question is,
When does
if
it
you
matter
do,
what
are you
it's
going to
supposed
save them
to?
for after I killed Duncan? Or are you going to use it to save Duncan?
Am I going to use it for good or for evil?
Andy, if you kill Sam first, I won't fog and I'll even let you steal my land so I get second.
How are you going to...
Andy, if you kill me first, I won't be salty
So I
about
can
it.
fog
in
before,
response.
yeah. May as well end it now, especially since we're probably almost out of recording time.
Yeah, you can come in.
No,
Doesn't
we've still got
really do
25, about 25 minutes.
Not happy.
Play that.
Not happy to lose to elf spam. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I had a way to beat elf spam.
That's
Not when he got.
7 druids right there.
Not when
Whose
he
land are
got.
you stealing?
Yours.
I'm gonna fog.
Yep.
So he can't attack you this turn.
When it comes to taps, you get it tapped.
Yeah, that's fine. Not that I need it.
Yeah.
No cards in on. Pass.
He doesn't even have cards in hand.
Sam,
This is where Sam
languish right now. Languish right now. Stop him.
Search your library for up to 2 forest cards and put them into play.
Yeah, it's.
Oh.
Useless.
Mill it.
I've never seen that deck run that well. I've never seen that deck run that well. I wish it ran that well when I used it.
And I started with a 5 land
When you
hand.
saw,
Like,
when you
But
saw,
you played that card that brings the next 4 cards, and they were all elves, and you were just like, yeah, board stage.
when he did that, you should have known that that was
This
it
is-
was over.
BS. Right.
I'm not moving my arms.
So I am going to tap
Are you glad you've been milling me, Sam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Andy, top 6 cards of your library into your graveyard. I'm going to name
1,
green.
2, 5, 6. They were
Is that
all but
5?
1 were green.
5 green. Okay, so I get
5
5
fairies.
1/1 blue and black fairy road creatures with
my
flying,
Garrick.
and they all have fear.
Oh, that's your dice.
Yeah, 1/1s, aren't they? For now.
For now. So no way to. And
You
that
didn't
was
hear
in
me
his
say that.
that was in his end step, or was that in your turn?
And my turn.
Okay, we're both dead. Like he can do 40 damage. I'm dead this turn. Then he can do 40 damage to you. Actually, he's better off killing you because I've got no land.
Well, we'll see. Let it happen.
Yeah.
Pass.
See what happens.
You might as well draw your card.
I can play a land.
I'm
Fuck
Tap
you.
Angus.
Fuck you. I can draw a land. Yeah.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle. Oh my god, Tabernacle. No, he just tapped the one thing that gives him a
Gives me
mana for
1
each
mana
elf.
for each
Yeah.
elf.
Still.
Okay, if I told
Yeah, he has
you.
nothing to play.
Oh, I should have discarded a card last turn, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to discard Musket Festival. And I have nothing I can play. I'm going to -1 him to give myself 2 life and draw a card. I'm going to play Temple Garden. I'm going to come in untapped because I'm going to pay the 2. No, what's the point?
Pass.
Yeah, and I'm going to discard Elspeth's Son's Champion.
Tough times.
Draw.
Why are you discarding?
Are you kidding me? Because 7 cards.
Right, okay. Life total, 32. And your life total is 36, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers there. Okay. Does anyone have a forest?
No!
Yes, this is a Forest Plains.
Oops.
You're useless to me.
I'm dead anyway. Can I just be dead anyway? Can you just kill me, Andy?
Just, what you want? 20, 32. 32, 33. And you are. So if you're blocking them all, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'll take 2 damage. Bet.
And what if I don't block? How much damage?
13, 14, 15, 16.
I'll take the 16.
That's 20.
Yep.
You've completely tapped out. Except you didn't attack with Eladamri.
No, he's not
It's fine,
completely
I'm
tapped
not
out. He's tapped out with all his creatures. Eladamri didn't attack for some reason.
Not me.
Didn't need it.
I think he
If
doesn't.
you've got a Languish in hand and you've been playing
I
the
don't.
slow game this whole
I
time.
literally have drawn land every single turn.
That's why I told you, Sam. Her board state, you can tell that she has not done what she's wanted to do.
No.
No. Please be a Languish. Please be a Languish. Just kill Andy now. That would be
Not a
so
languish.
funny.
Play that. I am going to tap 2 black to lose 2 life, draw 2 cards.
Draws into a Languish.
Ooh.
Give it to him.
Do it to him. If you can do anything to him, Sam, now is the time. You die this turn.
I don't think I can.
You cannot survive the onslaught.
We'll see.
How did elves win this?
Did you let them?
Shitty elves. The
Competitive,
only choice I
competitive
had,
Damia deck could have won.
the only choice I had was let Damia win or let elves maybe win, and I forgot that Dovin Barn couldn't
I told you
target.
elves were gonna win.
I forgot Shroud stops you from targeting with
Anything.
abilities as well. I was like, yeah, I can't target him with spells, but Dovin will get him. Fuck.
You do it, Sam.
Math.
You milling me.
Right. 1. That one's tapped for 1 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's fine.
Shit, no, that's too expensive. I mean, sugar, no, that's too expensive.
But you got a double land there, you know? Did you?
Yeah, it's an 8 cost in total. I thought it was only a 4. I think that's nonsense. Oh, Andrew. Pain in the arse.
I think Andrew's won the pain in the ass that he is.
See, viewers,
Except-
lesson, don't play elves or
1,
people start calling you by your full name. And
2,
it
3,
sounds like you're in
4,
trouble.
They use
5,
your
6,
Bible
7,
name,
8,
your biblical name,
9.
or your government name, or whatever.
Elves make you a bad
Andy,
guy.
8 cards, green.
Okay,
1.
1.
Nope. Nope.
5, 6, 7, 8. 3 of which are green.
Woo.
That's not going to be enough.
It's not going to be enough.
All
Yeah,
right.
with how many
Sam,
creatures
do you
he
want to
has?
end this with dignity and just sweep now?
Don't sweep.
Nope.
Sweeping's for
I'll
for
take
chumps.
it like a champion.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
I do not want to know what the comments on this video are going to be based on that statement.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not reading the comments.
Is it not Duncan's turn? Why have you just passed Duncan?
No, he
You
died.
died.
I died
when did
last
you die?
turn. I died
Last
last
turn.
turn when he swung at me for 33.
Was I? Oh, I was just staring into oblivion
I know,
like,
it's
what is
spaced that
happening
much.
to me?
Well, you
was
saw
so-
him take my land and you're
It
like,
was
oh,
so
this is gonna be
gross, you
ignored.
had to block it out of your memory.
Yeah.
You're like, that's how
Yeah,
disgusting it
traumatized.
was. I'm not even going to bother playing you. No.
Cheers.
Do I take your land?
Yes, take a land and then kill her.
1,
No, there's no
2,
point. Just kill her. Just kill her, Andy. There's no way she can
3,
block.
4. 49.
Right, now answer my question. How many elves are there?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 elves.
So I can block 8 of them, that leaves 9 of them on
Well,
a minimum
you'd
of 18
block
damage. So
that
yeah.
one, that one.
Yeah, no, he still does a minimum of 18 even
So
if they were all
they're
on ones.
the
Yeah, it's
highest.
So yeah,
1,
game
2,
over.
3, 4, 5,
Last game.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
You can
14, 15,
stop.
16, 17, 18, 19,
over. No way.
20, 21, 22. Aww.
Dead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, funny.
Commander
spin
dies,
on it.
and then Sam's just like, and now I play this card for 0 mana that lets me get a mana for each creature that I sacrifice, and then this card which wipes your board.
Something like that.
That was
There
disgusting.
you go. Have
It
your land
was.
back. Have your land
I don't think
back,
I
sir.
was prepared emotionally for this game.
I was not prepared emotionally for this game. I thought I had it with the Dovin Angus combo, and then, oh, how are you targeting his elves, Duncan?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Feel
mister. I
dirty.
can't read my own cards.
Dirty.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like, share it with your friends. This is a brand new thing on my channel, so I really hope you're enjoying it. And we will see you guys next week with more tabletop. Probably a new Magic game mode that we invented. Whoa! All right, I've got bedhead. This is right before the video's gone live. Completely forgot I had to do this. This is the forfeit for being wrong about the Aether Revolt box. And I'd like to say before I eat this, if there are any commanders you want to see us use, please comment with them down below. And somebody please help me, because I haven't eaten today and I really don't want to do this on an empty stomach. This is a super hot chili. It's the same one I ate with the forfeit with Callum. Oh. Oh, fuck. Chewing it properly because I'm not a pussy. There it is. Do we really have to film my suffering as well? Can I get milk now? Or ice cream, please?
Yeah.